What's up, y'all? Welcome. What's today? Tuesday? I want to show you my pizza. For anybody who's seen, I did a little I'm on a weight loss journey, right? Slow beginnings. So you probably think, like, if you're on a weight loss journey, what you doing eating pizza? Old habits die hard, of course, man. Look. Old habits die hard. Habit reformation don't happen overnight. I am not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry in this life, but the procrastination I've done throughout my life, that don't justify not being in a hurry. But you can't rush life in general. It's just best to try to do your best and be prepared. Then got me some prune juice. You know what that do to you. Haven't been needing it, because even though I'm still eating certain things, I've been eating a lot at home and I have been overeating. And that's just the beginning. I'll start cranberry juice. That juice is for, because a lot of times I don't be hungry. I actually woke up hungry, and that little pizza, what is that? Spinach, tomatoes, I don't know. It's one of those artesian pizzas. That pizza look good. Anywho's yeah, I've been working out a lot. My back, I've been cramping everywhere. This stuff is crazy. Got me pickles. This is what I be eating. I don't really eat a lot of meat unless I start binge eating and going to Carl's Jr. I don't eat a lot of McDonald's. Carl's Jr. Start buying Philly cheesesteaks, Capriotti's, and whatever pizza joint that got cheesesteaks, and then messing around with chicken wings and stuff. That's when I get fat, is when I start eating outside my house. When I'm at the crib and I make all that stuff, I don't even get that fat, you know? So I'm just going back to my diet. I had me some fried chicken just the other night with some lentil soup. I got some about to later on today. These beans, man. I'm trying to tell you about these beans, dude. It's no joke out here. Beans to make you scream. They good for your heart to make you fall. I'm about to kill those later on tonight. I'm about to have these beans right here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat the beans up later on tonight. I'm gonna heat them up later on tonight. Throw one of these avocados up in there and the beans. All right. I told you I got a high carb diet. I don't joke around. And then I got me this garlic bread. See, the garlic bread, I already ate the other half yesterday with some lasagna, right? I had bought two separate ones. It was 10 ounces. One was cheese lasagna. The other one was 100% beef lasagna. You know what I'm saying? They could lie on the packaging. Because I looked at the ingredients too. Wasn't no pork in there. But if there was pork in there, it wasn't enough to make me sick. I haven't had pork in years. If I eat some real pork, I would throw it up. Garlic bread. So I'm going to have this. Put some avocado on garlic bread. Or I might put the avocado on top of the garlic bread. It's one of the things I like to do. Now, I ate the other piece of garlic bread. It really is as long as it's packaged. But I just I just fold the garlic bread up and put it together. So it'll be in there because all the spreading on the garlic bread. You don't want that all on the inside of the package. This garlic bread is good. Not like the garlic bread at Walmart that has all that garlic spread on there. When I get the garlic bread from Walmart, I end up having to rub some of that garlic spread off of there. That'd be too much. I can't even enjoy that. This is more of a Texas toast, really. You know, so it's plenty of unhealthy. What else? Because I said I'm on my weight loss journey, right? So I eat a basic diet. Yeah, I got me some pizza, got me some broccoli. Like I said though, I keep telling you I don't eat a lot of beef. I eat mostly chicken and fish. So I'm about to go to Walmart later on and get me some fishy fish. And there's something else I'm supposed to get. More bananas. Yeah, more bananas. Because, man, a lot of my fruits aren't happening right now. Like peaches, plums, nectarines. They're not in season right now. So that's what I eat. Had me some green apples last night. I had me some green apples just right now. But I've been drinking this juice because, like I said, because I haven't been drinking. I've been drinking a whole lot less over these couple years. I haven't been an alcoholic in 2 years, but I was still drinking fairly regularly. What I was doing mostly is that I was drinking, you know what I'm saying, anywhere from 2 to 4 days out the week, right? That's what I was doing. Because all that being tired at work stuff, that's for the youngsters, you know what I'm saying? You getting drunk, 2-3 hours of sleep, and going to work. Man, I'm not 21 no more, you know what I'm saying? That's not for me. So throughout the work week, I really wouldn't drink. You know what I'm saying? I would drink on my days off. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple years. But still though, still drinking regularly, you know, it comes with physical and mental consequences. And then the less I drink, the more often I go through withdrawal. So I've been going through withdrawal like every week. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't that bad. It's just that I exercise too. Sometimes, actually, a lot of times I take my drink with me. I'll pour my wine into one of these bottles like this, and I'll go to the park and hoop or work out. So, you know what I'm saying? That's not helping me. In my thought process, I was probably accelerating the alcohol, whatever effects that alcohol has on your body. Me drinking and working out regularly, I think I was accelerating whatever that process was. You know? So I'm not tripping that hard. So the reason why I got all these juices is because I know I need more fruit in my life. Because alcohol has a bunch of carbs and sugars. And I already eat a high carb diet. That's how I got fat. Eating out and then drinking and stuff. So the thing is that when you stop drinking, your appetite starts to return to normal and you start to lose weight because it depends on how much you drink. Like I said, I was drinking 3 or 4 days out the week. You know what I'm saying? And for the last year, I couldn't really even get drunk. I only got drunk a couple times in this last year. Only got drunk a couple times. Like really, I'd say less than 10 times. And that's what made me slow down even more. And I was just drinking just to have something to relax and chill. And then it becomes a habit when you drink. You know what I'm saying? When it becomes a habit, you usually set aside time. Whether you're responsible or irresponsible with your drinking, you usually set aside time, right? And then when you start to quit or drink less, you have more time on your hands, and that's beneficial, but you still be at a loss. You're like, what am I supposed to do? Because when you start to spend more time sober or you drink less, you realize that you have all sorts of time on your hands. And with that time, you have almost everything becomes possible because you have more energy because you're not drinking. You know what I'm saying? You eat less because you're not drinking. You know, and then you start thinking of all these plans and these goals and these opportunities. But then the most important thing is to make sure that you're balanced, right? So it be coming with some pain. Every time I tried to drink, I wouldn't even get drunk. It was a waste. I wasted so much money this last year because I couldn't even get drunk. I started drinking and sipping, right? And then the only thing what happens is I get hungry as dirt. I end up eating, go to sleep. Now I wake up, try it again. And I was just like, man, forget that stuff. It got to the point where like, look, I can't even get drunk. Every time I try to drink, I just get hungry as dirt and I end up eating. Now I go to sleep. Now I wake up. And then, like I said, because my diet isn't that bad. So when I go to sleep, normally when I wake up, the first thing I do is use the bathroom. So then I'm kind of on an empty stomach and then trying to drink again. I like forget it, dude. It got to the point that, man, I didn't even quit alcohol. Alcohol quit me. Like straight up, it just wasn't going no more. So I got all these juices because I'm about to lose a lot of weight since I quit drinking. I'm done with it, you know. But then these juices, like I said, your appetite returns to normal. That alcohol makes you eat more than you want to and bad food. When you sober up, you start eating more healthier food, and a lot of times you don't even be hungry. But you still want something or need something. For example, going through alcoholic withdrawals, working out and having extra weight on my body, right? I be having pains like up in right here. I be having pain like right here, but for the most part I be good. And I be wondering because I be wanting to go on a fast and then it just don't be working because I still drink plenty of water. And then I eat something like I eat like some chocolate granola bars and the pain will go away. So a lot of times when I'm spending time sober, right, I end up eating food. So when I was drinking, I was eating because the alcohol was making me hungry, right? And then when I wasn't drinking, the body pains, I knew that food would fix that. So I was basically eating all the time when I'd rather not. So I said, you know what, I'm going to give me some juice, some fruit juice. You know what I'm saying? This is that orange pulp. Everybody hated this. Man, ever since I grew up, man, people hated pulp in their orange juice. And I was like, shoot, it just makes it feel like it's more natural. And plus, I don't mind it. You know? And then as far as prune juice, I don't know about you, but most people, drinking prune juice puts you on the toilet. So if you're going to drink prune juice, you're going to have to set some time aside. For real, because you're going to be puppy guard and mess out the toilet. Let me show you. I got 4 of them. I could have got more. I got 4 of them. I got 2 cranberry juices. Got the orange juice. Got that pizza. Anywho's. Oh, my tea. My tea. I just made this tea. This is not raspberry tea. It's just regular black tea. I just made that. Still a little warm. So I'm about to eat this pizza, chill in the crib. Make sure I use the bathroom because I'm about to go to the park and hoop and get some exercise, and there's no bathroom down there, so I gotta make sure I make myself right. This is the tea. Organic black tea was like $3.99. Sprouts Farmers Market. Can you see it? There we go. Yes, that's the tea I be making. I like green tea too, but I just found that because last time I had green tea and black tea, I just found that I was drinking a whole lot more of the black tea than the green tea, so I just got me 1 box. I should have gotten 2 boxes. I had white tea too. Green tea and black tea taste totally different to me, but white tea kind of tastes like a light form of green tea. What else? Same old. My potatoes. Yeah, you see that? I think I'll make me some of these tomorrow or whenever else. Told you I have a high carb. I don't eat that much meat unless I'm eating out. I'm about to buy me some fish. So either tonight I'm going to have these beans. But look here. This is about to happen later on tonight because I'm eating this pizza right now, right? Later on tonight and tomorrow because I'm eating twice a day. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to eat right now. I got me a little headache right here and watch. Once I eat this little pizza right here, this headache gonna go away. It's part of the alcoholic withdrawal. And then there's the cigarettes. I keep talking about the alcohol, the cigarettes. I mean, I smoked way more cigarettes. I smoked way more cigarettes than I drank alcohol. I'm telling you, those cigarettes ain't no joke, dude. That stuff had extra air in my throat. I'd be burping and coughing a lot. And then, like I said, I still work out and stuff. So I'd be going for my runs, doing my sprints. I'd be hooping and I'd be coughing it's like I'd be throwing up, but I don't be throwing up. Just be like a bunch of white spit. You know what I'm saying? From them cigarettes. And I was smoking way too many of them. I was smoking a pack a day. Because when you get the alcohol, right? You know what I'm saying? When you get the alcohol, the cigarettes just go. They really do, man. I'm telling you, if you ain't got no alcohol, cigarettes, I'm telling you, man. Honestly, look here. In the entire day, I'm gonna be real with you. The entire day, when it comes to cigarettes and you smoke cigarettes, only like 3 to 7 cigarettes throughout the day are actually good cigarettes. So if you smoke more than it depends on you though. Like me personally, you smoke more than like 3 or 7 cigarettes a day, then the rest of them ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? Because the first couple of the day, like the first 2 of the day when you wake up and then before you get your day going, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes actually be good. And then the cigarettes after eating be good. The cigarettes after a workout be good. And then the cigarettes, if you ain't smoked a cigarette in like 2, 3, 4 hours, that cigarette be good. And then you know how it is at the end of the day where your cognitive functions start to slow down. You start to get fatigued. You tired at the end of the day. And you sit back and you smoke your cigarette. That's good. So like only 7 cigarettes a day are good. Get you some liquor and you get you some alcohol. I was drinking mostly wine though. Yeah, I was drinking mostly wine. I'd probably give me a little shot or something. But the beer and the hard liquor, I was drinking wine. I was drinking Cabernet, Cabernet Sauvignon, Pinot Noir, and Merlot. That's what I drink. And anything above 12% when it came to the wine. All right, so yeah, you get you some liquor though. You get you some liquor, then the cigarettes, they just start going. Next thing you know, you start drinking. Then depends on how long you drinking for. Because like I said, I haven't been like an alcoholic in the last 2 years. But before, I'd be drinking, really getting drunk. Man, I'd buy a pack of cigarettes and then I get drunk, eat, go sleep, wake up. And then I have like 6 cigarettes left. So I was smoking 13 cigarettes. As of recently, it's been backwards. I haven't even been able to get drunk, but I was still puffing the cigarettes. For real, smoking a pack a day. And it make me broke too. Yeah. Shoot. Between it don't matter if you smoke weed, cigarettes, it don't matter what you do. When you have a drug habit, or you have a food habit, when you have a habit that costs money, it's gonna cost money. Like some people are addicted to food. There's a lot of fat people in this nation, right? You know I'm always talking about fat people because I'm fat too. Look, brother ain't joking. Look, folks is fat out here. I'm fat too. Yeah, I'm fat too. I'm working on it. You see how fat I am? I'm fat too. But food addiction is real. You know what I'm saying? I had watched this documentary and stuff, and they was talking about when it came to processed cheese, they put just, I forgot what it was. It was either heroin or meth or something like that. They put just enough of it in the cheese to keep you addicted. And then sugar is actually a drug, because anything that alters your mood or alters your mood. When I say mood, I mean mentality, right? Or your personality, anything that causes like a mental or physical reaction in your body, not anything, but most things are drugs, right? So we got alcohol. Actually, we got opium / heroin, which is the most addictive substance on the earth. The second most addictive substance on the earth is alcohol. So when y'all talk about people being alcoholics, you got to understand that out of all the things that you could be addicted to in this world, the second one is alcohol. Heroin is the first, and I think the third or fourth is meth or cocaine. It's either meth, cocaine, crack, but those are the third and fourth. Those are the most addictive substances on earth. Okay, those four things, and those are drugs. All right, so then now we talking about drugs. What else we got when it comes to drugs? We got sugar. I'm a very sensitive person to sugar. I actually get sugar highs. So if I was to sit up here and drink a soda, look, oh, here we go. Check this out. This soda right here. You see that soda right there? It's a bunch in there. This is from 2 days ago. But the point is that the reason I don't do soda like that in general, even though I did do alcohol, but if I was to really get down on this soda right here like that, I would actually get me a sugar high. I get most of my sugar from chocolate. I eat chocolate granola bars. I eat chocolate chip cookies. And then where else do I get my sugar from? Oh, alcohol. And then now this is why I decided to get these juices, because these juices, you think this is a joke? Look here. It says total sugars 21 grams, 0 added sugars, but that's 21 grams, right? And then this is for 8 ounces. In this juice container, there is about 6 servings. So you multiply 21 times 6, and that's what you get for this whole entire thing. Because over time, this ain't gonna be here forever. This ain't gonna make it out this week. I'm gonna kill this. So we got 110 calories and there's 6 servings in here. So what's that? 660 calories throughout this whole thing. And then we got 21 grams of sugar and 6 servings. So 6 times 21. Brother, math is trash. 106. I don't know. 86. Yeah, 106. Whatever. My math is trash. Dude, being out of high school is crazy. I don't do math like that. Anywho, but if I was to really get down on this, I would really get a sugar high. And sugar is a drug. So is caffeine. Caffeine is a drug. Yep, caffeine is a drug. Caffeine is a stimulant. Alcohol is a depressant. Caffeine is a stimulant. Marijuana is a drug too. Marijuana is a stimulant. It's an inhalant. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like when people say that they drug free, like some people, like you probably don't get high or drunk like that, and that's good. But if your diet has a big intake of sugar or caffeine, you're on drugs. Let's get it right. And a lot of folks, I know people don't talk about it, because the reason why people don't talk about food addiction is because a lot of folks who are just lazy and fat, they try to throw out thyroid and say, it's like, nah, the majority of y'all are not actually addicted to food. The majority of people, the thyroid condition only applies to a small part of the American population, you know. It's just lack of self-control. You know what I'm saying? But to be real, that's where addictions start. Lack of self-control. For real, when I was drinking, it was not a control. I only drank on the weekends and stuff like that. I didn't get addicted to nothing until I was already an adult. I didn't really smoke cigarettes. I had a couple cigarettes when I was younger. It wasn't for me. Smoked a couple blacks, smoked some weed. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until I was I didn't buy my first pack of cigarettes till I was 18. I didn't really start drinking for real till I was 19. And then, like I said, I was 19, I couldn't buy it. So I didn't really start drinking for real till I was 21. And I didn't really become addicted to alcohol until I was like 22. You know what I'm saying? And then I was off and on because I would quit alcohol and I would go get right with the Lord, and then I wouldn't drink. I wouldn't be doing none of that stuff, and then I'll backslide, and then all my habits would come back. You get what I'm saying? But anywho's, yeah, I'm about out of time. But this is my pizza though. Pizza. It's a light pizza. Look at that. Just pick it up like that. It's a light pizza. They're like, dang, you manhandling the pizza. Pizza is cheese, sauce, and bread. Like, what more can a man ask for? That's why everybody loves pizza. You get tomato sauce, you get bread, you get cheese, and then you can get whatever toppings. Man, pizza is the business. Run that. Anywho's, that's my little video, random video about my little pizza I'm about to eat, and about drugs and alcoholic addiction and withdrawal. I'm about to get myself right. Outro.